It's part 3 of the N-gauge layout build. Roll the intros. Hello YouTubers and welcome back to Chelmswood Junction. I'm Peter. As the title suggests, and as you can see from the thumbnail, this is part 3 of the N-gauge layout builds. As you saw from the last video, we had put some cork down and we got a over the track in with one set of points and the train running at long last in my house. Well, I have been busy over the past few days. I've been laying a bit more cork. There's a load more track gone down. I have started the bus wiring underneath the baseboards, and I've also installed 3 DCC Concepts Cobalt IP point motors, which a couple of them were a bit tricky because they were really close to the bracing of the outside of the layout baseboards, but we got there in the end, and 3 of them are actually up and running. At the moment they are disconnected from the bus wire, and I'm running DC at the moment just purely for testing measures. I'm waiting for some solder to come through from DCC Concepts, so then I can really start cracking on and getting the dropper wires installed, getting them connected, and then really getting this DCC up and running on the ECOS command station. I've also been laying out how I'm going to want my depot, because like I said, it's just going to be a depot scene. It's not fully set in stone how I'm going to have it, but I can show you roughly what's going to be going where and how with ongoing buildings. There's a lot of purchases that I've got to make regarding buildings and bits of equipment for the depot. So that's going to take me a little while to get all those bits in. As you've seen, I have already started building the peco NB-80s, don't quote me if I've got that wrong, depot sheds. I've got 4 of them already. They're already built, ready. All I need now is another 9 of them. Yep, another 9, because you need at least 9 or 10 in a full length for a full HST set to fit in, and the other side is only going to have 5, so it could be a 5 car or 3 car or 2 car or a couple of 2 car units within that area, or even a couple of units and maybe a loco or 2. Anyway, enough waffling. Let's show you what's been going on. So to give you an overall view, as you can see, the second oval of track is now installed and hasn't been tested yet. Like I said, I'm still waiting for some solder to come through from DCC Concepts, and then I can start getting the dropper wires in and get really testing, and I will bring you along for that ride as well. 3 points have gone in here. Like I said, this one and this one and this one here have been motorised, and as you can see, they are properly tensioned and working fine. If you're wondering what these numbers are on the side of the baseboard, this was just to let me know what number the Cobalt IP point motors were going to be set to. So what I've done is I've selected the first one at 200s, and obviously go on from 201 to 202. And if I walk down this way, this one here is going to be 203. So as you can see, there's the 3rd point comes off of the main line, starts going into the depot, and right here, this is where my 2 wash plants are going to be. So you have one there and one there. It might be just a little bit further down because obviously could be a little bit close to that last bit of the curve, so it might move down a little tiny bit. Then you enter this point here. Now going straight on where the HST, and this is a full length 8 car plus 2 power car HST. Now it's not fully in. I've got a little bit to extend just there, but where the 4 peco kits are. Like I said, these are 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yes, I know I've got to finish off the roof. These roofs are a little bit fiddly, and when I've got some time and I'm not up here, then I will take this downstairs and I will finish it off. But this side will obviously have another 8 or maybe 7, well 7, maybe 8 in a row. And this one I only need another 3, so it would be a 5 end depot. This line here is going to be possibly like a servicing point for like HSTs and larger units. So there will be probably like a fueling area, servicing area there, and obviously at the other ends where this, not obviously where this HST will probably be a bit further down this way, but there'll be about another one there as well. The point there, this will come up and spew off, so you'll have 2 coming off. You'll have 1 coming off a left hand point and then another right hand point directly after it. That will be the 2 roads for the 9 or 10 road 10 long sheds. Then you'll have another point coming off of there with another point coming off for those 2, and then I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can get 2 maybe 3 sidings, quite lengthy ones in behind the sheds, and then eventually, hopefully, there will be a section of track going off that way, where there could be another servicing shed for locos, where all the fuel tanks are going to go. Obviously, once the diesel is delivered, they'll go into the storage tanks, and obviously it's all piped to the areas of where they can refuel. Yeah, there probably will be tanks up there as well for oil. There'll be a area up there for unloading the tankers that will be bringing the fuel into depot to put into the storage tanks. That could go possibly up that way. I'm not sure what else is going to go up that end yet, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, I know it looks a bit train setty at the moment, but I just wanted to get a couple of ovals in and get my own trains running in on my own layout. This is going to change. My plan is I'm going to have a board coming across here and then coming across like that. The 2 main lines will then go off of an angle and into a tunnel, and then obviously a hillside, so that way it looks like the trains are going somewhere and going that way. They're going somewhere that way, because there will be a tunnel at that end as well. Like I said, the back area is going to be nothing scenic. It's going to be blocked off. So if I just take this box, for instance, you'll have like a piece of wood, not as high as that obviously, but like that, hiding those 2 lines eventually. I've got 3 pieces of track left, so, and at the moment I've got no other points. I'm waiting for Tony of Tony's Trains Rugby to get some delivered. Hopefully they'll be in this week. So I'm picking up 2 left hand and 2 right hand mediums. So that will be hopefully the shed area going in. Apart from that, there's nothing really to report. But yeah, it's slowly coming on. I think the next thing for me is another row of cork down there, in preparation for the rest of the points going off that way and for the rest of the depot. I have had, actually I'll talk about that in a minute. So, conclusion, I've kind of let the cat out the bag. I've had a item of rolling stock arrive here this week, but this is the weird thing. I've not ordered anything. My wife's not ordered anything, and all my friends and family have said no, they've not ordered anything. Now, I'm not going to say what shop this has come from, but it has come from a shop. It was in my name and address. Even the invoice was in my name and address. The item has been paid for, including the postage of £8.50 for next day guaranteed 1 p.m. delivery, which this item arrived at 12:30. So, like I said, I've not ordered this, so I'm a bit dubious at the moment about showing you said item. I'm going to wait a few days, maybe a week or so, until, because if I don't hear anything from the shop that this has come from, then I'm obviously in the clear to that it's definitely mine. It has been sent to me. I hope it's not been sent to me in error or by mistake. So hence why I'm not showing it. I'm going to leave it, and it also gives you guys something to think about. It is something that I've wanted for my N-gauge layout, and I'm quite happy with it. All I'm going to say is I have had it out the box, I have tested it, and it is working completely fine. But that's what I'm going to say on it. So that's going to make you think what it could be. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Sorry if I've waffled on way too much. If you have enjoyed this video, guys, please, as always, smash that like button down on the left hand side. If you've got any questions or comments about the items that I'm using, or what I've installed onto the layout, i.e. if you want me to do a video of underneath the baseboards, then that's not a problem. Just drop a comment down below and I'll see what I can do for you. Again, if you've got any questions about anything about my railway, then just ask away. If you're a subscriber of mine, great big thumbs up. Thank you for being subscribed to my channel. Hope that you're still enjoying content that you are receiving. And if you're new to the channel and just recently subscribed, welcome aboard Chelmswood Junction. Hope that you're enjoying the content so far, and hope that you enjoy future content in the future. If you want to become a subscriber, you know how it works. Just smash that subscribe button down on the right hand side, click on the little bell icon, select all, and then you'll get notified of every video I publish in the future. If you want to carry on watching videos from my channel, there should be a link coming up here and here. But until the next time, guys, look after yourselves, protect your loved ones, but above all, happy modelling. And for those of you in the UK and all around the world, happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there.